Hello Gemini, I am Jen with Timeline Tarot and I'm here today to give your What's the Tea Tarot reading for the week of April 7th, 2024. I will begin by drawing 3 cards from the What's the Tea Oracle deck. I will then clarify each of those cards with 2 tarot cards and use the remainder of the deck to clarify them further in order to give you a more cohesive and in-depth message so you know what to prepare for in the week ahead. Now please remember, this is a collective general reading, and that means that not every message today will resonate with you, and that's quite all right. It's not a personal reading. I'm reading for literally hundreds of thousands of Geminis across the world, and so if it's not your message, it just means that it's someone else's. My hope though is that we can hop onto your timeline today and give you some insight so you know what to expect in the week ahead. With that said, let's begin. Please give me 3 cards for the Gemini Collective for the week of April 7th, 2024. What do they not see coming? What do they need to prepare for? What's headed their way? And we'll do one more shuffle here for the Gemini Collective, please and thank you. Your first card, Gemini, carless. So you or someone else could be having a car issue. Now I also see carless as someone who could be having some financial issues this week as well. Your second card, fishing for comments or fishing for compliments. So it could be you or someone else looking for that from you. And then we have no facts. So someone might be tossing a little dirt or a little shade your way this week, Gemini, but this person is really just like making up lies about you. Interesting. And then we have always parting. So someone's always maybe a bit toxic and always looking for a good time. We have you being very unbothered this week by something negative that's coming your way, which is very good. And then there's some type of physical or emotional or spiritual, maybe even financial loss this week. I think this was one of the main cards for Taurus. So you may want to see the Taurus reading if you are connected with a Taurus. Let's see now, what does Tarot have for you for the week? Please clarify carless for the Gemini Collective for the week of April 7th, 2024. And I'll take 2 cards now from the top of the deck, please. 2 cards for the Gemini Collective. Please clarify carless. And we'll do one more shuffle here, please and thank you. Carless is clarified by the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So 3 Pentacles in the upright is teamwork makes the dream work card. So you could be having some issues with your car where maybe your car is not working this week, or something you were, again, monetarily investing in. I always see this card as having something to do with finances as well. It's just not working for you this week. And then we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. So 10 of Cups in the upright is the ultimate wish fulfillment card of tarot. This is happy home life, happy with, you know, your finances. If you're married, it's a happy marriage. You know, you're aligned and harmonious with your counterpart. In the reverse, though, this is an imbalance, possibly a breakup or a divorce or some kind of misalignment of values. And then, you know, with this no work card, you know, not working together card, this could be something in a relationship coming up for you this week. We'll definitely clarify more. Then we have fishing for comments, which I sometimes take as fishing for compliments. So we'll see how it reads for you this week. Please clarify the fishing for comments card for the Gemini Collective for the week of April 7th, 2024. And we'll get one more shuffle here, please and thank you. Well, that card wanted to come out, so we will take that. So Page of Cups, pages in tarot are younger, immature. Some people see them as, you know, if you want to add an age to them, this could be someone who's teenage years, so it could be a child that you're dealing with, or someone just immature for their age. But there is some type of message coming your way this week, possibly a could be like a love offer or just a small token. Again, this being immature in size as a page, so some type of small comment or compliment coming your way. If you've had a recent argument with someone, whether it be professional, personal, or romantic, this could also signify some type of very small love gift or apology. And your second card is the King of Swords. This could be you, Gemini, because the swords suit in tarot is air energy, so it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could be a Gemini dealing with another Gemini this week. And this is someone who is clear thinking, is speaking the truth. The King and Queen of Swords in tarot, I call them the mafia couple of tarot. They're not very romantic. They are action orientated, but not like the King and Queen of Wands, and they're not that focused on money. What they are clear communicators. They're really noble, like no BS people, and they communicate very well their truth. They actually, both cards, Queen or King, they wield the sword of truth, the Ace of Swords. So we'll see what that means for you. And then no facts. Someone here is making up lies about you. Oh, and that card wanted to come out. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. Someone who holds past resentment. Please further clarify the no facts card. I'm still going to take 2 cards from the top of the deck, but because this fell out, we're just going to keep this on the side here. Please clarify no facts for the Gemini Collective for the week of April 7, 2024. We'll do one more shuffle here, please, and thank you. No facts is clarified by the Four of Swords in the reverse. This is someone who's feeling very restless, or something they wanted to do is lacking progress. And then we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it's a setback. It's someone feeling a lack of direction. And this person is holding past resentment. Maybe they feel they can't move forward with something or someone because of you. We'll definitely get more information for you. Now, Carlos, we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. If this is a work situation, you are no longer happy here, or there's just an imbalance here in the workplace. There could be a lack of teamwork, or you could have someone on your team or project that has either a lack of skills or a disregard for maybe even your skills. And so you're not able to work with them cohesively. You have the King of Swords. I just realized on the bottom of the deck is the counterpart to that, and she is in the upright also, Queen of Swords. So you could be dealing with another Gemini this week, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, and this person's coming back around again. We'll definitely get more information for you on that. Sorry, I noticed that. So if this is a work situation, you could feel like you're having issues at work. Could even be transportation. You know, for some of you could be having some transportation issues getting to work. Regardless, the work environment no longer makes you happy. You're unable to work with the other people there. Please further clarify the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. If this is a personal or a family or romantic relationship, this is definitely this week, the week where there's a misalignment of values and some type of break in the marriage or, you know, professional or personal relationship. Please clarify Three of Pentacles in the reverse for the Gemini Collective. We'll do one more shuffle, please, and thank you. Three of Pentacles in the reverse is clarified by the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords card has a lot of different meanings. Some readers see it as a card of betrayal, deception, someone trying to get away with something. Depending on what the next card is, this card could also mean stealth or strategy. So you might be trying to strategize how to work with this. Let's see what that next card is. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the upright is a beautiful queen. Actually, my favorite queen out of all 4 of them, even though I'm an air sign myself. So I don't really resonate much with her in that respect. But she is warm and vibrant. She looks good. She smells good. She walks in the room and all the energy pulls towards her. And she walks out of the room and kind of takes all the energy with her. This week, though, the Queen of Wands is in the reverse, feeling a bit aggressive. So I do not see this now as a card of someone strategizing something. If this is a workplace environment, you could be dealing with a fire sign this week, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, who is being very demanding and very aggressive, and is trying to maybe deceive you at work somehow or betray you. But this individual is going to be very difficult for you to work with this week, and you're going to be very unsatisfied with your work environment because of this individual, whoever he or she may be. If this is a personal or romantic relationship, this could very well be your counterpart this week, who is very aggressive towards you and lacking the desire to work with you. And let me clarify the Ten of Cups. It could be you or that Queen of Wands in the reverse, either leaving home this week if you share a home with them. If you're married, this person could be looking for a divorce. Let's see what the 10, and remember, that storyline is not going to resonate with everyone. There are literally like 700,000 Geminians in the world, but let's clarify the 10 of Cups, please, in the reverse for the Gemini collective. We'll do one more shuffle, please, and thank you. 10 of Cups clarified by 3 of Swords in the reverse and 5 of Pentacles. Someone is definitely walking away this week. Someone will be, I want to say, feeling like they're left out in the cold because of this break. Now, we have 2 Pentacle cards here, which is money. Pentacles are money, right? In tarot, wealth. So if this is a work situation, you may be inclined this week, Gemini, to throw your hands up and quit on the spot. And I'm in no way recommending that you do that. But this is almost very spontaneous. There's fire here. We have some air with that, you know, betrayal, deception. There's a lot of unhappiness here. There's a lack of teamwork. There's someone here who's trying to heal from a broken heart or being upset, right? Being upset over a situation. This could be a week where you call it quits, or the Queen of Wands calls it quits. Queen of Wands in reverse, that is. It maybe quits, and that affects you somehow financially. Maybe you're left with this individual's workload, right, at work. So that's quite possible. If this is any other type of personal, you know, family or romantic relationship, there is someone, this Queen of Wands in the reverse, feeling some type of betrayal or deception, or this person could have deceived you, betrayed you in some way. Regardless of who deceived whom, there is a lack of desire to work with this person, and someone is being left out in the cold, and there is some healing of a heart that will be needed because of this situation. Fishing for comments, or like I said, could be fishing for compliments. We have the Page of Cups here. This is a messenger for a new beginning. It looks like it's coming to you via way of this King of Swords, or the King of Swords could be you, and you're making this offer to someone. What is the Page of Cups, please, as it pertains to fishing for comments for the Gemini collective for the week of April 7th, 2024? We'll do one more shuffle, please, and thank you. Page of Cups in the upright is clarified by the 10 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands in the reverse is someone could be avoiding responsibility for a situation they created, but it could also be someone dropping their burden. So my interpretation of that card will depend on what the next card is. The Lovers. I love that. So the Lovers, you know, it's the 2 of Cups. Sorry, I thought it was the Lovers card. 2 of Cups are 2 people. I pour into your cup, you pour into my cup, right? This is unified love, partnership. There's mutual attraction here. It appears that you will be receiving a message this week, and this is a small message, or it could be a small gift, right? Small could be like, you know, flowers, you know, which I just got today, but could be like flowers, could be anything that you like. Think of something small, like, you know, under $30 type of kind of gift, or taking you out for coffee, or even a small apology if there's been some kind of 10 of Wands, you know, situation between the two of you, some kind of burden. But the burden this week appears to be lifted, and you do have this individual coming towards you with love. Now, fishing for comments could be they are fishing to see what your response will be to them. Let's see who's the King of Swords, Gemini. Is that you this week, or another air sign that you're dealing with? Who is the King of Swords as it pertains to the Gemini collective? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The King of Swords is clarified by the Moon. Ooh, a little elusive there, right? And the Magician. So this is you, Gemini, this week. Bottom of the deck, someone has made a decision. The 2 of Swords upright is someone who's indecisive, and in the reverse, someone has made a decision. Decision about something regarding you, Gemini. Regarding a situation that was unfair to you, with the Justice in reverse. And below that, we have the 3 of Cups. I hate leaning into third-party situation here, Gemini, although it could be possible. Either way, you are receiving a message this week. some type of communication, little love notes. This person is waiting to see how you will respond back to them. This individual wants to drop all of the prior burdens with you and have a unified partnership with you. If you're already in a relationship, if you're not in a relationship, this is definitely someone new coming towards you. If you're in a relationship, this is someone who wants to now, I don't want to say like rebond, but unify the relationship or make the relationship stronger. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I was hearing. Make the relationship stronger. So this could be you receiving this, or like I said, you're dealing with another air sign. I'm leaning towards another Gemini because we have the Magician card here, which is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury rules Gemini. So you have someone here using all of their power, skills, resources, as the Magician does, to get over any fear or anxiety they have regarding this situation. So again, if this is someone new and you're currently a single Gemini, you have someone getting the courage this week, getting over their fear and anxiety to come towards you and offer you their cup of love, maybe with a small little, hey, would you like to grab a cup of coffee sometime and get to know one another? However, the only thing that makes me think this is an existing relationship or someone you broke off from is because the Ten of Wands is in the reverse. So for a couple to have accumulated the Ten of Wands means there was a lot of, burden or responsibility. Could even have been some tension in the past. So yeah, this person's definitely looking to release this with you this week and come towards you with a love offer, this cup of love. And like I said, could be another air sign. No facts. You have an individual here who's holding on to some past resentment and making up some lies about you. Page of Wands is a communication you are receiving about this. Now, this will be a delayed response. I shouldn't say delayed response, a delayed message. So for whatever reason, it could be like communication issues, right? We are in Mercury retrograde until the 25th of the month. You will be receiving this message eventually. Might just be a little delayed for now. But there's an individual here who's feeling very restless about you because they're holding on to past resentment. What is this all about? Let's clarify that. Four of Swords in the reverse. Who is feeling this way towards the Gemini collective for the week of April 7th, 2024? Page of Swords again, like not again, but another page came out. You now have 3 pages on the table. The only one that's not here now is the Page of Pentacles. This person is very curious. They are mentally restless. Remember what I said to you, that this person is feeling restless with the Four of Swords? Well, Page of Swords is a very restless, someone who's mentally restless, again, holding on to past resentment. Let's do one more shuffle here since that card fell out. One more shuffle for who is this person. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Further clarified by the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse is someone who's not telling the truth. And again, we see here, never has the facts, right? Someone who's clearly making things up. You have a hater on your hands this week, Gemini. This person is feeling restless, mentally restless. They are talking about you or communicating about you to other people. This person holds a lot of past resentment against you or for you, and they're outright lying about you. Now, you will eventually hear about this with the Page of Wands in the reverse. Let's see, what is this all about? What is the Page of Wands in the reverse? First, I will draw one card asking, what will Gemini be hearing about? What will Gemini be hearing about? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. What will you be hearing about? The Emperor in the reverse. Could be an Aries. Or, wow, okay. Who is doing this? How about that? Who is doing this to the Gemini collective this week? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. The Hierophant in the reverse, a Taurus. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Got a couple of different people here involved. Someone who's walking away from another situation with that 8 of Cups card. All right, Gemini, this is throwing me for a little bit of a loop here. I'm like holding on to all my crystals here. You have an individual here who could be an Aries. If not, could be an Empress, Emperor or Empress. So if it's an Empress, could be a Taurus, and that's further clarified here by the Hierophant card. This information is, this individual is very rigid, right? Because the Emperor in the upright, much like the Empress in the upright, they control their empire perfectly. They know what to do, how to do. They possess the best qualities of all four queens, if they're the empress, or all four kings, if they're the emperor. In the reverse, they are out of balance. And the emperor in the reverse borders someone with like narcissistic personality disorder, even though I'm not a doctor and I'm certainly not labeling anyone. And I personally dislike the word narcissist. I think it's far overused in our society. However, because it is, that might be the best way for me to convey to you what this person is. Someone very domineering, very controlling, but more importantly this week, trying to control a negative narrative about you by lying about you. This person is challenging the status quo, almost like challenging you in what you're doing. If this is a work situation, I would be really careful about who you share anything with this week. This person could use it to then lie about you to these other individuals. Got a lot of people here, you know, involved in this situation. And the only two major arcana cards we have is what's telling us who they are. So could be an Aries, could be a Taurus you're dealing with, someone who's a bit traditional or conservative. Maybe you're a little off-brand this week, Gemini. Maybe you're not towing the traditional line and someone is, you know, holding that against you. I'm going to draw one more card on this, please, because now even I'm curious. What is the Ace of Swords in the reverse? What is the lie? What is the lie for the Gemini collective? Let's get one more shuffle here, please, and thank you. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Star in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person is feeling very weighed down by something you did to them. Yeah, you may not have done anything, but this person sure as heck thinks you did, because they're holding a lot of past resentment. A lot of despair over something you did, some type of delay of a new start or something like that in their life is blocked, and was blocked, and this person's coming back around this week and blaming you by gossiping about you to other people. So that's what we have for you, Gemini. You appear to maybe be leaving some sort of situation this week, or a relationship. For others of you, if you're leaving one relationship, you're definitely jumping into another. But if you're leaving a job situation, that could be one storyline. Your second storyline here is that someone is making an offer to you, overcoming their fear and anxiety to move towards you for a higher level of commitment. Or to, like I said, if you're single and not in a relationship, someone's asking you out on a date this week. So you go, Gemini. And then you have this other very problematic person here who could be an Aries or a Taurus, who is lying about you to a bunch of other people in a very immature way, making up stories about you, blaming you for something that has occurred in their life, like holding on to past resentment. So be careful with all of that, Gemini. If you like this message, if any part of it resonated with you, please click the thumbs up button. And to see more of my free videos, please subscribe to my channel. Until I read for you again, Gemini, I am sending you light, love, and peace.